Hello everybody, back again with another video. I hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Monday. It is May 6, 2024. It is about 7:50 a.m. Central Standard Time. Since I'm going to be uploading this video in the evening time, I hope you all had a great day at work. I hope it's been a non-stressful day and a productive day. And I also hope the day went by fast for you, because the day going by fast always helps. And yeah, I can't stand when a day just drags on and on. It's like so annoying. But I'm doing good myself. I actually slept good last night, and since I'm making this video in the morning before I go to work, hopefully my day goes good at work. It should. Mondays are usually not too bad for me. So yeah, hopefully this Monday, today, is no different. I also want to say thank you all. Thank you. For whoever watched my live stream last night. I actually have it up on my channel if you want to check it out. I have it posted. I thank you all for joining my live stream. It was my first live stream. I know it probably was like, well, I don't even want to make an assumption about it. I think it was pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna do live streams every now and then. I know it's a great way for me to interact with you all that watch these videos. And yeah, I really enjoyed the live stream. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. But what I want to talk about today is this recipe right here. This recipe here is I call it the poor man's Chipotle. The reason why I call it the poor man's Chipotle is because Chipotle is expensive. And so what I did is I took the ingredients that I usually get in a Chipotle bowl, because I like Chipotle. Chipotle tastes good, but the problem is Chipotle is it's expensive. They're going up in price. They're doing what every other corporation does, which is raise their prices, and it kind of messes over loyal Chipotle fans. And so I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and figure out a way to make my own Chipotle. And so that's what I did here. Now, this would, I guess you could say, it would represent a Chipotle bowl. Now, what I have in here is brown rice, black beans, pico de gallo with mango, some red onions, and some avocado spread. I didn't use guacamole because I just want to see what it tastes like with avocado spread in it, to be honest with you. Now, this recipe here, it only took about 15 minutes to make. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to use a stove, so what I did is, I bought some boil in a bag brown rice, and so you submerge it in water and put it in a microwave for like 10 minutes. So that's what I did. Took some canned black beans, no salt added, put it in a microwave safe bowl and microwave that for about a minute. Once those things were done, I mixed them up together, and then I added the pico de gallo with mango. Then I added the red onion, and then I added the avocado spread. Then I added some paprika and some chili powder. And what else did I added another spice to this. I don't even know why I can't remember it off the top of my head, but you can really add different types of spices in order to give it a certain flavor. And so, yeah, this is the recipe here. And I think that I kind of want to talk about this because I think that it's important to realize that a lot of these different recipes and stuff that we buy at these restaurants, we really can make these at home. Like, if I really wanted to, I could buy the flour tortillas, put this inside of the flour tortilla, and now you have a burrito. And I can assure you, something like this at Chipotle would cost at least $12 or $13, right? Because I believe, from what I'm looking at, this is bigger than the standard size bowl they give you at Chipotle. This is about the size of a I don't know if you all have heard of Freebirds. It's kind of like Chipotle, but I mean they're pretty much kind of the same. You know, they have burritos, burrito bowls. This is probably the size of like a large Freebirds bowl, which is expensive as well. And that's why I was like, you know what? Since these corporations, they want to increase the prices on their food items, why not make my own, right? And so that's exactly what I did. And that's what I encourage you to do. In this video, I want to encourage you to make your own restaurant foods at home, whether it's Chipotle, whether it's I can't think of, well, I'm not gonna lie, I make my own salada inspired salads at home too, because salada's kind of expensive, even though salada is good. I make my own salada. I buy the fruits and stuff, the mixed fruit bowl, chop up the fruits, add it to my salad, buy my own healthy salad dressing, and you know, I'll mix in some red onion and some beets and some chickpeas, and throw it all in a big bowl, and just like that, I got salada. And I'm getting more food for a cheaper price. And that's what you're gonna notice too. You're going to end up getting more food, right? I believe the total cost for all of these ingredients was only about $25 or so. And I got 6 bags of boil in the bag brown rice, and I used one of the bags, so I got 5 bags of rice left. Canned black beans with no salt added aren't expensive. The pico de gallo wasn't expensive. The spices weren't expensive. And remember, you're not using up all this stuff at once, and so you can make this recipe over and over, right? Like, I could probably make four, well, actually more than that. I'd say 5 to 6 days of Chipotle burrito bowls off of $25. This is extreme frugality right here. These corporations, they want to keep increasing their price. This is what we have to do, y'all. Right? And so, like I say, it's just encouragement. It's just encouragement, right? Times are getting tough out here. Times are getting hard. People can't afford what they used to afford. And so sometimes we have to come up with practical solutions. And then, of course, making this stuff at home is going to be healthier too, because a lot of these restaurants, they add a ton of salt. I know Chipotle does. They add a ton of salt to their food, which makes it good. But Chipotle, they do pride themselves on using real ingredients, so I will give them credit for that. But the excessive amount of salt I can do without, and so that's kind of my thing. And so, but a lot of these places, they use preservatives and stuff. You just don't know what type of stuff they're adding to the food. MSG. You don't know what these restaurants are adding to the food. But you know, when you buy all your ingredients and you make this yourself, you know exactly what you're getting. You know exactly what you're eating. You know exactly how much each ingredient is going to cost. You know exactly how much of this stuff you can make, right? Something like this, I can't eat this all at one time. I'll probably eat like half of it, eat the other half later on, right? It's actually breakfast time right now at the time of this recording, but I'm going to eat this for breakfast simply because I made it. But I did want to make it just to kind of give you an example of how easy and practical it is to make your own Chipotle. I call it the poor man's Chipotle. It's good. It's good. It's probably healthier too, so you don't have all the added salt. But do make sure the beans you buy are no salt added, because they add a ton of sodium to some of these canned black beans. The rice, only thing about rice though is I will probably next time source where I get the rice from, because they do add arsenic to the rice. There's arsenic in the rice, and so I do want to like make sure I source where I get my rice from next time. Yeah, there's arsenic in the rice and a lot of these rices, but it's practical. This is a good solution for somebody who may not have the money to go to Chipotle 2 to 3 times a week, but they want to enjoy Chipotle, right? They want to enjoy Chipotle. They like their food, and yeah, here it is again. Doesn't that look good, y'all? Doesn't that look good? Honestly, I think it looks good. But, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even know what that was. See, the thing is, I live like right next to the stairs, and so people pass by. You don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're dragging luggage through the hallway or, I don't know what they were doing. But man, I heard it in in my headphones. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I definitely thank you all for watching, and remember, as the corporations raise their prices, we have to become more practical. We have to come up with solutions, right, to counteract these raises in price, right? They raise the price on everything, but they don't give you a raise, right? And then them Chipotle workers, they seem overworked anyway, to be honest with you. They seem overworked. Like I said, I went in there on Friday to pick up a burrito bowl, and man, line was near about out the door, and man, they just all look stressed out. You could tell in their faces. They just all looked stressed out. I know the pay isn't that great because it's a restaurant. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely start doing this more too. As I make these recipes more and more, I just realized, like, wow, I'm actually getting more food making it myself. And that's what you're gonna realize too. You're gonna be like, why wasn't I doing this earlier? Right? Unless you're somebody that just doesn't have the time to prepare their meals. I would be doing this all the time. And I'm talking to myself too, because I eat out every now and then. Chipotle, Freebirds, Salada. This is the solution. We have to be practical, y'all. Anyway, thanks for watching.